fruit and vegetable dealer from Brooklyn. He was the choicest and most superlative complainer that Brooklyn had ever known. Maybe that ever lived. If it existed, Mendel had a complaint on the subject, especially about the lengthy Passover Seders at the Schwartz household. It was more than a man could stand, and as a matter of fact, it was about this very matter that Mendel made his greatest complaint, which would change his life forever.
Same old story. Here we go again. We're only just beginning, and I'm already starving.
You're always complaining, Mendel.
I can't help it. I'm genetically engineered to complain.
When the children time, isn't it time to roll? Every year we gather here to say our sacred prayers with anticipation for a celebration. Cousins buzzing at the table, catching up on news. Seems like it's forever since we've been together for a celebration. For a celebration.
But another Passover has come and gone, and what was accomplished? I got indigestion. That's what. Forgive me for complaining so much, dear God, but what else am I good at? On the other hand, if we Jews didn't complain, what would we talk about? Hey, Gabriel, I have a feeling we're not in Brooklyn anymore.
That's right, Mendel. We're in ancient Egypt, and these are your forefathers, the Hebrew slaves.
Uh-oh, here comes an Egyptian taskmaster with a whip.
Don't worry, he can't see me.
Oh, thank God. Get lost, you big ugly ape. He can't see me.
Why are you standing here, you lazy dog? Make bricks!
I thought you said he couldn't see us.
Me, I said me, Mendel. You, he can see.
Now you tell me, Gabriel. Hey, take me back to Brooklyn right this minute.
Sorry, Mendel, I cannot.
Why?
Because God told me you can't go back until you learn to stop complaining.
Oi, I'll never get back to Brooklyn.
You cross the burning desert sand to find me and to take me by the hand. And when he appears, yes, I will know that he's the one you made to love me. He'll be mine forever. He'll take my hand and bow to me, as he's been waiting patiently throughout his lifetime, waiting there for me. And I know when you come, I'll know.
It's Mendel Moskowitz and Moses who catch the Pharaoh by his doses. Nice no match for me and Moses. We represent the great I am. Eeny, meeny, miny, Moses. We'll catch the Pharaoh by his roses. Then the holler at them roses. Pharaoh goes wide. Pharaoh goes wide. Pharaoh goes wide.
Moses lifted up his staff, and the Nile opened its mouth and belched out millions of those slimy green hopping things. They went everywhere. There was no stopping them. They even invaded Pharaoh's palace.
Frogs. Terrible frogs. Crawl in my bed. They dance on my head. Despicable frogs. How I hate frogs. There were frogs on my head, on my plate, in my bed, and I squished 2 or 3 when I turned. They infested my palace, an act of pure malice. My wrath against Moses doth burn. When those little intruders, unwanted commuters, convened the Frognerian ball, we were sitting at tea, Mrs. Pharaoh and me. Understandably, we were appalled. Moses, get out of here. I'm getting ready to go. I've had enough. I'll take it all. Get out, get lost, get out, get lost, get out, get lost. Only go. Hey! This land, a land flowing with milk and honey. Look down, everybody habitation. Look down from heaven. Look down, and bless the people. Yes, my land.
Oh my God, look, there must be 1,000 horses and chariots.
Pharaoh and his army are coming after us. We're trapped, blocked by the sea.
Don't be afraid. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord.
Moses, you're dreaming.
Listen to him, it's true. Didn't you see the movie?
Where are the cucumbers? Where are the melons? They don't grow out here in the wilderness.
And what does your God give us to eat?
Manna! Yes!
We had the leeks, onions, and garlic, but we don't have them anymore. We had the leeks, onions, and garlic, but they don't sell them in the neighborhood store.
Here in the wilderness, the leeks, onions, and garlic. We want a one-way ticket back to Egypt. Then we'll take the straw and mortar and the bricks again, because we want to go back to how we had it then. As long as there's no manna, as long as there's no manna, as long as there's no manna there. It's like choking piranha.
You can do it too.
Grabbing a snake by the door.
Faster.
So we're taking for bread off and bread instead. So Denny Hollowell, leeks, onions, and garlic, cucumbers and melons, goodbye to manna, and love anyone, 'cause we don't feel good, and we know we should, but we don't feel good anymore.
That's quick as 1, 2, 3. He makes a Hebrew slave of me and treats me to a burning bush. That's awfully nice, but I like Coney Island. But I'm not complaining.
Remember all the good things the Lord has done for you. When your mouth is full of thanksgiving, there won't be much room for murmuring.
I'll never complain again. How about you?
Oh, nope, not me.
If you will observe and do all his commandments, you will be blessed. He will set you on high above all the nations of the earth, and all these blessings shall come upon you and overtake you. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kine, and the flocks of thy sheep, of thy sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket, and blessed shall be thy store. Blessed shall thou be when thou comest in, and when thou goest out, and when thou goest Did I hear you correctly? Not enter the land? But my whole life has been lived for that moment. My Lord, let me cross over into the good land beyond the Jordan and those pleasant mountains, please, my Lord, I beg of thee. Soon you will pass over the Jordan into the land of Canaan. The Lord himself shall go before you and fight for you. And the Lord your God will raise up a prophet from the midst of you, from among your brethren, like me. He shall speak of all that God commands you. Hearken to him and hear his words, which he will speak in the name of the Lord. Happy are you, O Israel! The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. Who is like you, O people, saved by the Lord?
So, Moshe, does anyone care if you lived or died? I care.